what is time? You know what I mean? No? Here for the jokes, same for the drinks. Truthfully, 14 minutes, actually. You know. Ooh, the Clio conference is recorded live on the unceded lands of the Coast Salish peoples, specifically the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam nations. Oh, rolls off the tongue, really. Oh yeah, would love one. Hot. I have the YouTube stream on. You are not muted. Can hear you talking. Oh. Hello, everyone. There is no delay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to the one and only Clio Cloud Conference! I can hear your applause, I can hear your cheers at your computers. Welcome everyone to Clio's very first virtual conference. I am so excited to be back here with you as we're about to I'm going to be joined with the incredible Nefra Ann McDonald. Nefra Ann McDonald is one of our affinity program managers, but will be also wearing the hat as an incredible MC. Now, first and foremost, today I'm joining you live from Vancouver, British Columbia. And in our commitment towards reconciliation, we want to take the steps to recognize that we are broadcasting on the unceded ancestral territories of the Coast Salish people, specifically the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam nations. Now that's a little bit about where I am, but we want to hear where you are. So please go into the chat function and give a quick shout out to rep your city, your state, or your country. We are getting this rare opportunity to come together from across the globe, so stand proud of where you're from and let us know in that chat feature. Now, continuing on, you may recognize our amazing official conference hashtag, ClioCloud9, because we truly believe that over the course of ClioCon, you will be on Cloud9. And even more real this year because we're coming to you from the cloud, essentially. So, as you're on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook, use this hashtag so we can collect all of our thoughts together and really show the strength of what is this conference. Now, this conference doesn't come together just by Clio alone. We are joined by our amazing exhibitors that really make this conference one of the best in the legal industry. Now, first and foremost, we want to acknowledge our diamond exhibitor, LawPay, who powers Clio Payments, who's been ensuring that you're getting paid during this very abnormal time. Next, we want to acknowledge our amazing gold exhibitors, our silver exhibitors, our bronze exhibitors, and then to round out that group, our incredible starter exhibitors. Thank you to all of these amazing companies that work with us to really offer you the best experience possible. Now, we're coming to you on a whole new platform. We're no longer in a hotel, we're all virtual. So I'd love to take a moment to walk you through the conference platform. Now, first and foremost, welcome to your homepage. This has key elements of the conference at a glance, such as keynotes, quick links to our Success Center, Product Lab, and discussion areas, and even those amazing exhibitors that I just walked through. Now, if you haven't already, do not forget to fill out the different sections of your attendee profile. Selecting areas of interest, updating your bio, adding that new profile photo, and you can even record an attendee spotlight video, optional I know, which introduces you to other attendees. You can also record your food for thought video where you can share your perspective on a legal topic that's important just to you. So please go in and make sure that's filled out.
We are sending audio to the Zoom call and to the stream.
1 second. I think you guys might not be able to hear me right now, so we're just going to make sure we are aligned, that my voice comes to you strong and beautiful. True North, strong and free, Canada. That's where we're coming from. Should I keep on talking until we get acknowledgement? Yeah?
They're getting audio on the Zoom call, correct? Because it looks like we're sending everything properly. So if it's nothing to social 27, that is. So you're saying sound on the YouTube stream?
Okay.
LinkedIn stream is audio only, no video. Okay, then some back end.
So some of these streams are coming together and we're getting some of that audio put together, but I mean, that's the reality of this new world that we live in. How many times have you forgot to unmute yourself on Zoom and you're halfway through talking, trying to jump into that conversation? So thank you for being okay with us and adapting as we try and get through these processes to make sure that you can hear us as clearly as possible. We're still trying to make sure that all of our different streams, whether it be through our platform, YouTube, or LinkedIn, are all coming through crystal clear so you all can get that incredible experience together. We're still going through this. So while we're doing this and we're making sure this audio goes through and hopes you can hear me, jump into that chat function and tell us your favorite way to kick off your day. Maybe it's the iced coffee that I probably drank too many of. Maybe it's some time with your kids because you're no longer having to commute at that same length. Maybe it's with a morning workout or one of our amazing wellness opportunities that's coming to you over the course of this conference. We are still just confirming with this audio, getting a few different glances. I do miss seeing your faces in the same room because at least I can get a laugh back, but I assume that you're laughing at your home computer and really enjoying this, this moment of technical hiccups, because this is what we're about. So as we're going through this in that chat function, so you told me what's your favorite way to kick off your day. You've told me where you're from. What's another great way to collect our thoughts is, what has been, are we good to go again? Not yet, okay, Jack's talking to me. This is where I pay attention, you know what I mean. So in that chat function, I would love to hear, what was your most, I will save my impulsive COVID purchases for Twitter. We are back on track, and I know that all of you can hear me well, so I'm so excited to continue. So as I was mentioning, this is your conference, this is your attendee profile. Make sure that's completely filled out because this is how you'll be meeting people throughout the conference. Now, the conference agenda is where you can find all of the sessions for your conference listed by date and time. From here, you can watch sessions, get more details about speakers and topics, and add sessions to your personal conference schedule. The speakers page lists all of the conference speakers. Click on the speakers' names or photos to learn more details and scroll through the speakers' bios to see which sessions they'll be featured in. Now, the Clio Product Lab is a space for you to interact directly with our engineers, designers, and product managers behind Clio's products and features. Come here with suggestions for new features or improvements, to learn more about product updates, and to meet Clio's product team members. You can also engage in roundtable or boardroom discussions within the Product Lab. In the Virtual Success Center, you can connect with members of the Clio Success team and other legal professionals to share the best practices for optimizing your firm's workflows and performance with Clio Manage, Grow, and Clio Payments. You can talk to Success team members one-on-one, join roundtable, and boardroom discussions. The Networking Lounge, one of the favorite parts of ClioCon, is another key area of the platform, here to make your personal connections to broaden your network. You can browse through attendees and connect with them, similar to LinkedIn, and you can invite them to join discussions with you as well. The discussions page is where you can interact with other conference attendees by creating or joining virtual meetings. There are two types. Oh my gosh, excuse me, the voice gets dry. So there's discussions, roundtables, which can accommodate up to 6 participants, and boardrooms, which can host up to 15 participants. Take advantage of the networking and recreate all of those contacts that you would have in those in-person events. We all have gotten used to that shoulder a little clear of a throat. Now, the exhibitors page is where you can learn more about conference partners by clicking on their logos. If you'd like to connect with an exhibitor after the conference, simply click the scan badge icon on the exhibitors page and they will reach out to you. Now, visit our resource and help center for our conference-related questions and technical support with the conference platform. If you're needing support with Clio's platform, you know that you can always reach out to our incredible 24/5 support team through those regular channels. Now, that's enough from me coming to you from beautiful British Columbia. I would love to introduce Nefra McDonald. Nefra, where are you? And where are you coming to us from?
Hey, Jesse, nice to see you. I'm coming to you from sunny South Florida. I'm based in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm going to get right into our launch code competition. So we're hosting the finals of our annual launch code competition, and participants in this competition all enter, design, and develop an app integration for Clio Manage with the chance to win $100,000 to help fund their project. This year's finalists are Novara, Firm Scribe, Documate, Connect, and Discovery Genie. And our launch code judges are Kim Bennett from K. Bennett Law, Nicole Braddock from Theory and Principle, and Ed Walters from Fastcase. So if emerging technology interests you, check out the launch code competition finals later today, and you can find that in the session conference agenda. So winners will be announced on the last day of the conference during closing remarks. And now let's highlight just a few of the key sessions other than our keynote to look for in today's agenda. First up, we have George Saharis with the 2020 Legal Trends Report. Now, the Legal Trends Report is the most anticipated and comprehensive legal industry longitudinal analysis. So you can get the first look at the industry-defining insights with Clio COO George Saharis as he explores the state of the legal industry, the future of the profession, and how the crisis has affected the practice of law. After that, you can check out how to make better choices for your practice. This is with Nika Kabiri, and she's going to help you maximize your chances of success while minimizing your chances of screwing up when it comes to making ranging from the Blind Boys of Alabama and Charlie Musselwhite to John Mayer. So join us tomorrow night for Ben Harper. And on Thursday, we'll hear Nathaniel Rateliff. He's an accomplished singer-songwriter and the leader of the Night Sweats, an iconic Midwestern soul band with hits like SOB, You Worry Me, and I Need Never Get Old. He also just released a critically acclaimed solo album, so we'll have him entertaining us on Thursday night. And on Friday, we have Questlove. So you might have already had the pleasure of witnessing Questlove's musical talents on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Questlove is a drummer, DJ, producer, member of The Roots, and a 4-time Grammy Award winner. Questlove will be closing out the conference on Friday with an epic DJ set. All right, folks, it's now time for our keynote. So Jack Newton is the co-founder and CEO of Clio, the leading provider of cloud-based legal software used by lawyers around the world. With Jack at the helm, Clio has received numerous awards, recognizing it for outstanding corporate culture and for being one of the fastest growing, most innovative technology companies worldwide. Over the decades since Clio's founding, Jack has spearheaded efforts to educate the legal community on the security, ethics, and privacy-related issues surrounding cloud computing. In addition to running Clio, Jack serves as the president of the Legal Cloud Computing Association, a consortium with a mandate to accelerate the adoption of cloud computing in the legal industry. And in 2019, Jack was named a 2019 fellow to the College of Law Practice Management. He sits on the board of the AI-powered legal research provider, Ross Intelligence, and he's an investor and advisor to early-stage startups in legal tech. And as if all that isn't enough, Jack is also the author of The Client-Centered Law Firm, a bestseller that's helping law firms thrive in today's experience-driven era. And he's the host of Daily Matters, a podcast dedicated to hearing from legal professionals, industry leaders, and subject matter experts about the future of law. TLDR, Jack doesn't sleep. So to kick off the 2020 Clio Cloud Conference, it's our distinct pleasure to welcome Jack Newton to the stage.